go. Let's see. Still have the Utah from the last time. That's good. Holy shit. Don't think that's good. Oh, trio. That's so an AI. You can see it. Screw you, AI. You didn't do anything. Well. That's something. Well. Can we get up here? Damn it. It's not nice. Shit, the path. Okay. So on that path we can find it back. See if we can get something like a pack going. Still no water, okay. Good, water. That's nice. I think I will end up there. Or no? Yeah, I will. Okay. Okay. From what I remember, I'm still growing. So going back to that spot with the food wouldn't be a bad idea. Hmm. So there's that. I'm going a little bit further for the other one though. Stay here. Don't run. Thank you. Here comes already my big problem, right? That's so an AI. And I can just, kill it like this. I thought they were supposed to be, freaking being like players. How do you pick them up again? I forgot. Oh well. Time to find some other Utahs. One second, guys. 1 second. Back to it. You hear nothing. It's so, you know, disappointing. You just hope, you know, when you're walking here that you see something, hear something, Tenanto or player Dryo. Didn't need to check if I swim or not. No, of course I don't. Well, it's not deep enough to swim in. Oh no, it is. You hear that as well? Footsteps? Were mine, they were further away. Look at that. Oh, I'm here. Okay. Oh, did they change this a little bit? Slightly. And then unfortunately, we Visible disappointment. Damn it. Okay. Freaking Tonanto. I cannot try that, right? Never. Maybe I can, just for the lols. Where is he then? There he is. He locked out, 100%. Holy shit. How many bites does it take to kill them? Unfortunate place to go AFK, brother. Let's look for the other one. I want the other one as well. And to have something to do instead of freaking Birth Pet Simulator, you know? Magic Goat, there was an update? Yes. There was. How are you doing, by the way? Doing alright? Where did the Tonanto go? He gone this way, for sure. What did it add? I mean, not overly much. Group system back, Dryosaur and Dryosaur AI. Plus some other things. But that's the big ones, you could say, for this one. So yeah, it's not, you know, a lot. But at least it's something, so I had to check it out, you know. Is your health still okay? What do you mean? My health is fine. Oh, just IRL life. Yeah, it's good. Feeling okay, you know. I'm still on leave from work and that kind of stuff, and in the revalidation program and stuff. So you know, it's gonna take a little bit to get back into normal. You know, and it's even slower, obviously, with the whole COVID-19 stuff. So it's gonna take a little bit until I'm, you know, back to normality. But I'm good. Where the fuck did that Sinanto go? So I guess he followed the river then. Can't be that he didn't. So yeah, the only thing that I hate about the update, talking this again, is that those AI, they're still not too great. I don't know if that's because the server has been running for X amount of time or whatever, but you know, again, they were making better ones, right? And they're still not great. And the water keeps bugging out. I don't know how that still keeps happening. Like in Legacy, that problem got nuked. Just freaking use the Legacy water if you can't get this water to work, right? Or at least use the thing that you use for swimming in Legacy. I mean, why not? You have a working system there. At least for now, you know, I get it. You want to change it for Dinosuchus, but you know, if everyone can walk in the water when Dinosuchus comes out, you know. Yo, what's up, Draconia Gamer? How are you doing? I was hoping to hear the Tenontosaurus, but everyone is super mute at the moment. Oh well, let's see if we can find a Utah and go back to the body, because I'm still growing, so. From Brazil, ah. I know a lot of people from Brazil. Come on. Okay, so that's the water sorted. Let's go back to the Toronto body and eat some delicious meat. So I think it's after this tree line, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And somewhere over here, I think. Yeah, there it is. It's a little one. Little Utah. I'm gonna accept. Wait, what? Did the frickin' Tononto slide down or what? Yeah, it did. Of course it did. Frickin', it's not a bug, it's a feature. Okay, please eat the body. Thank you. Of course you can, because you freaking slid down from here. Yeah, so here it can eat, obviously. You know, why wouldn't you eat from here? Eat the dirt. Visible disappointment. It'll get better, I hope. Because, you know, honestly, I'm not gonna hold back that thoughts anymore. You know, I'm just gonna say them, not be overly positive when, you know, we've been told things, right? Well, we've been told that we were going away from Legacy because there were unfixable things and they wanted to do it right from the start, right? But we're now 3 months into Evirma and there's still freaking bugs that were there day one. Freaking fix them, come on. If that system doesn't work, then change it out. At some point you need to make steps, right? This game is in freaking early access for 5 years. Don't you want it to go out so you can stop development on this game and go to your next game, whatever it is? Nothing wrong with, you know, there being bugs and stuff like that, but, you know, I find it a little bit weird that there's a water box since day one and still hasn't been fixed. Come on. You guys can do better. Alright, moving off from here. What I will say, that alt attack is super cool. So there's a new attack when you hold alt. That's super cool. We'll say that. It's also so weird, like, you know, you go on Legacy and you have like 100 FPS. You go on Evirma, you have 40 FPS. It gets worse, you know, It just seems like a memory leak, just saying. Just going technical there. Seems like a memory leak, because, like, you know, you start with good FPS and your FPS slowly decreases. Your functions go away. They slowly decrease. That's a big problem. Very big problem. Because, like, it's a multiplayer game. If there's people, again, if later Dinosaur comes out and everyone can just walk in the water, or freaking destroy all the juvenile, Dinosaurs because they can just walk there, what's the point? Suko has the same in Legacy, but it doesn't look as broken. Suko is, you know, not great in Legacy, because there's a swimming apex predator that's faster than him in the water. Not, you know, in the long term, but, you know, there's at least 2 or 3 that torpedo in the water and can catch Suko. Easy. Mainly Giga. then come over here and, you know, we don't have swimming dinosaurs yet, or reptiles, whatever you wanna throw in there. But if the water stays that you can just go and do this, I mean, what's the point to have a swimming dinosaur or a swimming reptile? What do you guys think? Okay, that I'm clearly not getting up on. Oh shit, they added fall damage. I need to look out for that. Oh, I'm still used to, you know, no fall damage at all. So this wasn't a good idea. Yep, it wasn't a great idea, because now I don't know where I'd gone up. Oh well. Otherwise we're testing the fall damage, I guess. I think the biggest problem I have at the moment is still that the map is so huge that finding other players is, you know, nearly impossible. And I think that has to do also with if you have, for example, a V3 or a Tenyo, you know, both those maps don't have as dense foliage. And even though I like, you know, dense foliage, so you can have like places where you can ambush and that kind of stuff, it's double-edged sword, because it also means that people literally in hindsight can, you know, just hide and you never find them. And what I will say as well, new group system is nice. I like it more than, you know, across the map invite. Now it is, you go to each other, There's a max group limit for every dinosaur species, which I welcome as well. And then, you know, if you want to invite someone, you actually just friendly call each other, stuff like that. And then you can do the invite thing. Pretty nice. I think it's good. Because, you know, people became lazy because of that, around the... Oh. Here comes the problem with AI, right? This is an AI, 100%. I know it's an AI. But see, it's not reacting like it should. It should run. The first AI that I saw ran away from me and juked me like, you know, 4 or 5 times before I catched it eventually. This AI, it just stands freaking, you know, it just walks away and screams a little bit and looks behind him like it knows I'm there, but it doesn't react. Here, and there's another one. Let's see if it does it again, right? Oh, this one runs. Finally! One runs away! Holy shit! Now you see what... Yeah, and there comes the problem again. Yeah, so, yeah. Like I was saying. Let me guess, a new one spawned. He's gonna walk here. No? Okay. I've been saying this like for time, right? But I'm pretty sure that most of the problems have to do with the freaking water volume breaking. There's a whole lot of lag spikes next to it. It seems to run worse if you can swim. If you can swim, it runs good. So I just have my suspicion that it comes from the water. Maybe I'm wrong, you know? Oh, fucking God, can you just drink? You know, there's a freaking water plane over here. Thank you. You see, nobody just answers back. But I can also see how that is still a bug. What was also, well, it's not a bug, but a thing that was also in Legacy, where it seemed like the sounds weren't bound to the dinosaur, but rather to the place. So if you got into the circle where basically the trigger from the sound cue, it would still play, even though the dinosaur was long gone. Just because it pressed it at that location, you would hear it. Now, I have my suspicion that if you really see none of them the whole time, that same thing is in again, where they just forgot to bind it to the dinosaur itself, and it's actually bound to the location and triggered, and as soon as you get in there, you hear it. That's theory, though, of course. I don't know. Can't look if it's true, so... Yeah. Why is my food still going down so far? Huh. Oh, that's good. That's actually super good. So you don't get group invites. It's nice. Over here at the water with the weeds around it. Yo, what's up, Azure Wing? I hope I didn't, butcher it. I butcher names sometimes. What's up? Howdy. One of the not responding AI. Hello. Oh, now you respond. Finally. I want you to run away so I can see. He moves there now. Azure is just Azure, Azura. Oh. I butcher it probably. Anyways, welcome. Hello. Dryo got away now. No, he didn't. I hear his footsteps. He's there. He's just running. I just want to know if they actually escape. I mean, it would be better if you run away from the predator, no? Right? Right, little Dryo friend? Yes, go in the open field where I can follow you more easy. Oh, two of you now. But you're running, so you're more interesting. I know you do your jukes. You gone in here. Did you double back? Did you die? Hello. Yes, run away. Do the juke. Do the juke. I want to see the juke. go in the water? Interesting. They seem to either do or don't. Yeah. I'm not too sure with pounds, to be honest. Like, I haven't used it yet. Mostly what I'm interested in is seeing the dry... Oh, there the dryo gone to the other side. Now he's running back. I'm just interested in seeing how they work. At the moment, they don't seem to be too good. Just honest opinion. I see no real difference with, you know, what the others do. Like, as you know, if the server runs fine, the AI runs fine. If the server runs not too great, which happens a lot, unfortunately, those AI will also not be great. Can I please eat? Here comes the main thing why I'm not really playing Evirma like, you know, like I was doing with Legacy. So I have a theory with it that, yeah, the water plane. Mic volume really low? 1 second. Okay, testing. Is this better? Yes, no, let me know. Yes, okay, awesome. Thank you. I have a theory with why it happens with the water, you know? I just think it has to do with a memory leak. Because, like, if you look at your FPS, like, my FPS starts better than this. The ping is okay, you know? If that's really the ping that I have to the server, that's perfect. And so my FPS, with a good graphics card, a good CPU and stuff, should be higher. But it isn't. What I think is that just, you know, your performance goes down and down and down and down. And eventually you just, you know, get to the point where things break. But I'm also... Yo, what's up? I'm going to butcher that name as well. Emro Life? I'm not good with names, as you can see. But welcome. You get a solid 90 to 100 FPS all the time? Or does it go down? Because I started with 90. All the time. Okay. It's interesting. Yeah, my settings are max as well. Normally, well, you know, as you say, in Legacy, never have problems. In Evirma, it's, you know, I just think there's something wrong there. This is an interesting question then. Because you say that you have stable FPS the whole time. So do your things in-game break? As in, can you swim all the time, or do you get like that water bug as well? Where you can just walk in the water? That kind of stuff? Evirma's open to change, luckily, yeah. There are some things that make me disappointed with Evirma, some things that are, you know, that I'm fine with. I'm fine with it taking some time. I'm a little bit less with that they had things that were, no, swimming is messy, only works when I'm adult. Huh. Okay. But other than that, it's not too bad. Because I've run into a couple of bugs already. Like, you know, well, first off, the AI just becomes the same as the AI is in Legacy, you know? Server runs good, AI will be good. Server runs a little bit less, and the AI just become just as stupid as the ones on the Isle. Sometimes they just stand still and let you bite. And as for drinking, I don't know what happened there, but it seems like I need to drink the mud now instead of the water. So that's the second one that I found in only one play session. Yeah, you know. The FPS don't really bother me. I limit it to 60 FPS mostly anyway. I don't usually want to go to 100 and stuff. So, you know, FPS is fine. It runs smooth. It's not that it doesn't. So I'm fine with it, you know, even if the FPS would be like between 40 and 60, it's okay. But what I'm less with is, you know, all the bugs that, and some of those bugs weren't in Legacy. I don't really understand why they're here now, and why they're here for the last 3 months since Evirma got released about 3 months ago. You know, I was expecting it to go a little bit faster, not gonna lie. But it's not bad, you know, it's okay. But look, next update is Carno, so it's about to get crazy. Okay, here comes my thing. This is just honest opinion for myself, right? And you know, opinions, they're never right. They're just feelings, right? But I've been playing since the game got released, 2015 or so, when it got released. I've replayed the same dinosaurs for the last 5 years. So getting Carno back is, you know, to be honest, not really too exciting to me, even though I like, you know, playing Carno. Yeah, Hipsy is, you know, there's a gray area for me. It's like, you know, I think that thing is just gonna be your new Dryo player dinosaur. I think they're just gonna switch. I'm personally not too high on that kind of, you know, fast passive animals. So to me, Hipsy is not really too exciting. After that, obviously Dinosuchus and stuff, that's more up my alley. I would like to play that, and to be honest, after that we get an AI Tyrannosaur, which I'm hyped for, because I want to be scared of something instead of always thinking like, ah. But there's a big problem with Dinosuchus at the moment. If they would bring it in now and you can just walk underwater, there's no point in having Dinosuchus. So I have a sneaky feeling, right, that the same is gonna happen as happens with this update. Oh hey, this isn't working too well yet, so we're pushing Dinosuchus back. Also, when adding a dinosaur to Evirma, they want to have them a unique ability rally for them. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I agree to certain extents, you know, that, you know, they need it. So, actually, should we go to the radio tower? I haven't been there yet. But there's also nothing there from what I heard. Hmm. How the hell did my water drop so fast? Am I not adult yet? Oh. I mean, that's all good and nice and stuff, you know. It's just I want the new creatures, you know. Just like I said, I've been replaying Carno for the last 5 years because we got Carno originally. Then they took Carno away and they brought him back for progression. Then they took Carno away again and then they brought him back for survival. And now he's away again and they bring him back for Evirma, you know. That's just a personal thing, you know. I can get if people, you know, still are hyped for it, but to me it's like, you know, I love the dinosaur, but he's not new. He's just not. That's personally. Ironically, I'm most hype for Herrera, actually. I love Herrera. A smaller dinosaur. Um, I would like to think that they're gonna rival with Utah's, and that's exciting to me. You know, just having smaller carnivores that go at each other. My volume is getting lower again, huh? That is super weird, and I don't know why. Right. Should it be? It should be back now, right? Also, thanks for the follow. Yeah, you get that when you don't stream for a while. Awesome. Okay, so we're back. Guess we first get that water. Maybe see if there's an AI lurking here. Oh, this is actually where I found my first AI. And that AI wasn't just standing still as I bit it. That one was actually trying to juke and stuff. So that was nice. Come on, drink faster. I know you need a lot now. Also, why doesn't see? It seems like it's not even going up. Is the server down? Oh my fuck. Okay. I think it's just got to the place where I just need to log out and log back in. Probably no choice. Suko. Yeah. I hope Suko is going to be at a better spot than it was in Legacy. Hello? Okay, so I'm swimming again, that's good, but can I please drink? Holy shit. Need to go now, it's getting late. Have a good one. Take it easy. So do I need to... finally. You're getting water. Took a little bit, but... Dinosaur that starts with a B, Baryonyx, maybe? Wasn't he supposed to come back as well? After being cast aside as soon as it got released. Petro B, would you recommend the Isle? It's a hard one at the moment. So first I would say yes, because I had 5 really good years with the game. I've been playing it for 5 years. I have over 1,600 hours. So it's not like, you know, I've wasted money or time or whatever. I enjoyed it. Here comes the hard thing now. The game is in that whole redevelopment process where you have, in essence, 2 games in one, almost. You can call this Isle 2 and then Legacy the Isle 1. I think Legacy is worth the 20 euros or dollars that you pay for it. Evirma, if you don't mind bugs, is worth that money. If you do mind bugs, then it's probably annoying. I hope that makes sense. I can't really wholeheartedly like you know, say that I... Oh, that's interesting. So I can't say like completely that I will say like, you know, get it. It's really up to you what you think. Regarding what dinosaur will be playable, each dinosaur must have a unique ability realized, otherwise would just be AI. No, I know you don't have to pay for both, but, you know, at the moment, if a new player asks, you know, I say Legacy is worth the $20. Euros. I'm just saying Evirma, I'm not sure yet. if it's worth that 20. Will it be worth it? Yeah, probably. But it's also, you need to really enjoy dinosaur games, I think, at the moment, to be okay with the amount of bugs that you get. It's my... Yeah, but do realize that Legacy is going to go, in the long term, is going to go away and be completely replaced with this version, pretty much. But yeah, you have both, pretty much. That's in layman's terms, basically, what you get. Let me guess, this one walks in the water, and I'm not going to walk in the water. Because I just got back. You see? I'm swimming. No problem. Like I said, it's a good game for dinosaur fans, like, for sure. And Legacy is, it has its problems, but it's good. I think that this, in the end, will be worth it, but it's going to take a while. So, if you have the, if you have patience to wait, it's gonna, in the end, be worth it, I believe. However, if you're like, I want a, completely fleshed out game now, probably not. Always try to be, unbiased there. Because personally, like I said, I have 1600 hours in the game. I would buy the game again. Hell, I would buy the game for $60 if they asked me to. Matsu, hello. Remember me from a long time ago? Yeah, I remember the name. You've joined some didn't you join in game as well at some point? Not sure, But I do remember the name. No, so not in game. Ah, and that's just where I get tangled up. There's so many people that come around. Some only watch, and some join in, or a lot join in actually. So sometimes I'm like, "Are you the one that joined in?" No. Oh, okay. That effect I really like, though. Blonde on the face is such a good, nice touch. I remember you from when you fought the hypo the first time. Yeah, that's like one of the ones of the heydays when I was still streaming daily and getting, good amounts of views. Yo, what's up, Turvo? How are you doing? We need food. And why does the water keep dropping like every second, it seems? Is it because I run? Yeah, I joined daily. That's where I remember the name for then. Yeah, it was a good time. And it will probably at some point come back that I stream daily. In the recent... Oh, with Victoria. Ah, yeah. That name again, I remember as well. Drinking buck again. Can you please just drink? Thank you. Don't forget, new HyperX model is coming. Yeah. Honest opinion, I rather have the old HyperX, but you know, whatever. Think it's getting a little bit too the. Isn't the HyperX unique enough? Oh yeah, Netherlands. Yeah. I will keep it English here for the answer though. But yeah, I just forget sometimes because you get so many people come out and stuff, and to be honest, I've not been streaming too much in the late, as of late. For the last couple of months, for the last month and a half or so, I haven't because health issues. Yeah, big health issues, I can only say. So yeah, that kept me from streaming a little bit. I think it doesn't stand out compared to the other ones. I'm fine with getting a new model. Do you like the other one though? Let me guess, you just DM'd me on Steam? Yep. I don't know, I don't like the big canine fangs on that Rex. With all the others I'm fine with it, with the Spino and stuff, and with the Giga, but the Rex, isn't that already a crusher? Why does it need those? I mean, the armor looks pretty good, on that concept. I just don't dig the teeth on him. I think the teeth should be not with him. I like the other, yes, but it looks dull compared to the other hypos. Maybe. Oh, thanks for following. Following on Twitch, I believe. Yes. So now you follow on both, I guess. I was hoping for a Dryo. Oh, really? Oh, the lag. That's getting annoying. How is he hitting me and I'm not him? Lead him here, so I can... I don't know how he's hitting me more than I'm him. I'm pretty sure that I should have hit him more. Where did he go? There. That's bad. Get on his ass when he chases. Yeah, now he should get on his ass. He's gonna have to tank for a while now. I call bullshit on the amount of hits he got on me, but I also think that he shouldn't be low. Don't keep calling out. Yeah, it's too many. You're gonna die if you keep going in there now. Here, this way, this way, this way. Go, go. Just go into the bushes. Especially when it's supposed to be the most dangerous among hypos. Yeah. But does that necessarily mean that he needs to look, as mutated as them? I thought, the hypers, as the name suggests, is, an exaggerated version of their former self. So with a Rex, I think, it's obviously size, bite force. Teeth? No, I think. I think it's just, his higher mass would make it so he bites harder. And obviously with the Giga, they have to split jaw and stuff like that. That's, yeah. I mean, I guess they can do more of those, aesthetic things there. If all the others have unique features, like more teeth, why not Rex? Fair enough. So I'm confused with the new group system, and if someone knows, let me know. Can you always still see, the people that are in your group, or is it like, once you hit a certain place where they are as well? Because it seems like that. Yeah, to be honest, with the amount of damage that they do, he probably doesn't need to hold anything. Friendly call seems to play a major role. But we have a group system again, So, and I know that I'm. Oh, actually, I can see it then. Yeah, because I can just go group. Oh yeah, still alive. So alive but not seeing. So I guess name tags after a certain place when you're actually close to them. I don't play the game. I just watch streams so I can afford a good computer. Fair enough. I've been off and on with the game. I'm mostly, I play any dinosaur games, even the ones that I'm not having too much faith in at the start and stuff, Best thing for gamers is if there's competition, so if more dinosaur games make it, it's good for us. I have no desire to see any of them fail. I need a dryo. And fast as well. Did you see the Prehistoric Kingdom trailer? Yes, I've seen it. It's actually, I already, in a sense, own Prehistoric Kingdom. I was hyped since before they put hype on that thing. And that trailer only makes it more hype to me. Looks good. Looks to a high standard. So it's gonna be fun. Brought back memories of Prehistoric Park. What I find amazing with that game is they're as indie as this is, And if you see what they did in the time that they developed, it's next level. It's just next level. It almost seems like they were like, because, they actually were already going to be a thing before evolution ever became a thing. It almost seems like they were like, oh shit, we have a serious competitor here now, so we gonna have to get on that level, and I think they made that. If Planet Zoo doesn't make a prehistoric DLC, I'm good with Prehistoric Kingdom. If they even give us I'm fucked about competitors Kappa. Well, Prehistoric Kingdom does. They're indie, and they got their game pretty high up now. It looks actually of good quality. And can we please now find a Dryo? The game is like negative. You can't. Such a cheese thing here, but I know that they're close to that to the Spire Rock over there. So at least there's a spawn over there. So I'm just gonna go and see if I can find them. In between, keep sniffing. I doubt that Planet Zoo would do prehistoric DLC though. They already own Evolution. They will just do an Evolution 2. That's their dinosaur fix. I'm gonna go to starving soon. The only difference now with the AI is, right, they don't make sound anymore. So now you're just watching, looking, seeing, but they're just not there. Ugh, lag spike. Come on, sniff. Now we just hope to look there and see like those blue colors of the Dryo. can't wait until there's actually that AI Tyrannosaurus that, you know, comes over from one side. Oh, starving. Damn it. That's gonna go fast. Probably dead here. See? It goes super fast. Before it was, oh, you're starving. 15 minutes left. Now it's you're starving. 1 minute left. Come on, at the start of the game I found so many freaking dryos. Now they're all gone. Yep, there he goes. Whoa. Let's go Dryo because he's new, I guess. It's exactly what the person in global chat says now. The server is so quiet. It is. Their calls are always so. No burrows. What was burrowing again? Nope. No burrows. But hey, he can dodge. If people are behind him, he can just go. Above hunger, what symbol is that? That's for calling. If you keep calling, you lose your voice. Just gonna do it now, so you hear the lost voice. Takes a little bit, as you see. There we go. In a second. Oh, doesn't he have it? Because that's supposed to give you a really weird sounding one. Seems like the babies don't have it. I guess they're already quiet enough. I know with the adults, for example with the Utah, you just hear a cough bark then instead of a bark. $10K bit rate. I can try. It doesn't go up anymore, does it? That's good. So they fixed at least the eating of the grass. You're so small that I doubt that someone would actually see you. I like their new face. It's great. Wonder if burrows come after nesting? Who knows? I wonder a whole lot of things when it comes. The thing with Evirma, just with this, well, okay, not with Evirma, with this map, is it's such a place without real hotspots that it's so hard to find people. They're just not around where you expect them to be. But the only notable hotspot on this map, well, the two, are that rock and the swamp. And radio tower, I guess, because that's new. Oh, look at that. You never know that, you know. Broken again. If I reload now, I can swim again. Yeah. 1 second. Their attacks are already too cute. Maybe swimming bug gets fixed when fully grown and relocked. Perhaps. What I'm more disappointed about is how is it still a thing? Like it was here day one. Can we not, you know? He blinks so much. Perhaps. What I don't know if the growth actually is too much change from Legacy, to be honest, because the only thing that changed is that they have morph target model now. Like the whole reason why we need new animation for every freaking creature is that they now have all the creatures with morph targets, so you can have seamless growth. So your model just, you know, doesn't need to change. It's the same thing. So they made like a morph target or shape key, whatever. It depends on what thing you use to make them. Assets. And so you need new animations because all the other things had a different skeleton, and so the old animations don't work on that. Earlier the bug occurred when touching the bottom of the lake from a high jump. Well, for me it just, you know, stopped working eventually again. I was swimming at the start when we relocked, and now I'm not. It just, you know, to me it just seems like, you know, memory leak, and maybe some people don't have it, but, you know, I know there's enough people that do. So I think it's a memory leak affecting X amount of the player base. Can I not? Oh, of course. Come on, Dryo, climb. Oh, there's fall damage now, so I need to look out for that as well, obviously. Shall we test if it works? We are gonna test if it works. Come on. Oh, it works. And I still survived it. What a legend you are, little Dryo. I hope climbing will be a unique ability to some small dinosaur. I wonder if they would ever do that. Climbing is a little bit of a thing, you know. It's not too easy to set up. Like they would literally need to choose a tree that you can climb in, for example, and put things on there that you can actually climb on. So it would mean taking, you know, for only one dinosaur, taking all your things that you want to have climbable and make them ready to be climbable. It's not like, you know, oh, you just have climbing, so now you can climb. So I doubt it will ever happen. I think it's too much work. And especially to have it be good. But perhaps they will at some point. I haven't been here yet. This is new. Or not new, I just haven't been there yet. This gives me frickin' V4 vibes. And that's not good. The dome. I remember that if you pressed F10, there you go. No, I don't see blood. Only the logo. Because they put the logo on there now for the screenshots. There we go. He doesn't have a voice anymore. I was first thinking, what does that dome remind me of, right? Then I was like, oh, I know, it's the freaking Wakanda dome from the MCU. The one that you see in Infinity War. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna fall to my death. And that's fine. Oh, not even. Cryo was just insane. Double dome. Can wait until that actually opens up. Even though it becomes even bigger then. So yeah, it's double-edged, I guess. Stand up. Lost voice is so funny. I wonder, right? Because like that whole map, it is there. We're just in a certain area. I wonder if that has anything to do with the performance as well. Because I mean, with such a huge landscape of assets, I mean, it needs to be loaded in some way, shape or form, right? Oh, new dev block. Where? I don't see it yet, I think. Oh, but I do see today. Ah, this one, I guess. Font is still work in progress after this update, okay. Decided to rework our ability system to prevent any animation from ever running on the servers. Okay. This has resulted in significant performance. I don't agree. I think, you know, their idea was maybe fine and stuff, but the performance is nothing better. Runs just the same. There's even more things broken, so there's something else than what is now broken. If you think that that's your fix for your performance, and your performance is still suffering, then this wasn't the thing, right? I don't know. How many bugs were already fixed? Okay, it's nice, but There's also new books. You can't carry... Oh, wait. Such chunk of meat from corpses that you can't carry or drag. Sensory mixes by species. Size differences. Yeah, so this is good. This one I actually noticed. Not having that line anymore in your, you know, when the river basically, before they were like parts, it seemed, so like you could see a visible line from one river part to the next, and I haven't noticed that anymore. So yeah, that's good. Footprints, sand, clouds. Okay. I will say that new theory looks pretty damn sick. It's cool. But again, it's another dinosaur to wait for. It's not even freaking close. So, yeah, there's also that. So this I find interesting, right? So over here, you know, to bring them up to speed, we already talked about Hyperrex, right? But then you get things like Anki, which they at first said they didn't really want. So we're getting an Anki again, I guess. Giga, what's wrong with the Giga? I think that's one of their stronger models. What's wrong with it? Theory, okay, I agree with that, because the old Theory was Stomping Land. So, Acro, that one is V2 days, okay, I can get that. But Alberto, I thought they said we already had a Tyrannosaurus. So wasn't Alberto on the back burner? So, is it not anymore? I'm confused. What's the technical issue with the Giga model? I don't really understand. Yeah. Kind of things that I expected. Also, they're doing new dinosaurs, but from what I heard, the sound guy is gone. So, do they have a new sound guy then? Because otherwise, no new sounds, I guess. Yeah, but you know, there comes the thing. That's one of the things that I don't really like about the owl. It's like settle on your dinosaur and then just make new ones. I mean, I get you get better as you make more and stuff, but Dondi said in the past per model that they do with animations and all is like 6K per model. So we're making the same dinosaur again for 6K, I assume, because all the animations needed to be redone and stuff. Don't do it. Also, Hypergiga still has holes in its mouth. Yeah, well, that's the thing that they can easily fix. That you don't need a new model for that. The problem with that is just that they didn't triangulate the model. If they triangulate it, you don't have holes anymore. Same as with Hyperrex and his holes between his legs. You can fix that. Small fix as well. And for example, for Dryo, didn't we get 2 new models now for Dryo? Because like we had the first one, the first version, then they made a new version for survival, and now we have Evirma Dryo. I'm not saying that he doesn't look better or something, but why do we need a new one? We already had one. I would rather have them than just go like, okay, let's make a Microraptor or a freaking name some sort of dinosaur that we don't have in games yet. Or for example that Rugops, which they have a model for that never got into the game. I'd rather have that one than four different Dryos. The old Dryo was fine. It's opinion, obviously, Some are like, oh yeah, I want them to look the best they can. My way is confirmed that all plant dinosaurs have finished model. Yeah, it's all about the animation, which I get. Animation takes a whole lot of time. And because they committed to seamless growth, they have to reanimate all the things, so it makes sense. However, it isn't nice to see. So. I'm wondering if I can survive on only grass. But yeah, with all those animations that they do, it's like 70 something animations per dinosaur, so it makes a whole lot of sense. Which is why when you know, everyone was thinking that we were getting all 14 dinosaurs, I was, you know, thinking like, oh shit. Says in the dev blog that they are prepared for new team members to join. Well, I hope it happens and that it speeds up the development. Because one thing is for sure that you know, as much as they make some step forwards, there's also some step backwards. You know, you've seen it with the performance. You know, in the dev block you see, well, you know, a whole lot of improvements. I disagree. I don't see them. I see more bugs than I saw the last time I played. That's being honest. But at the same time, it's also like, you know, people have been waiting for so long, and not everyone is super loyal, you know, to wanting to be with the game. So if you look at players and stuff like that, and engagement on the game, it has for the last couple of months been, you know, staggering and getting lower and lower and lower. And the longer it keeps up that, you know, the content stays way too long, the more people are gonna be like, okay, I'm done. And at a certain point you're just gonna be hit back at square one, where there's only underneath 1,000 people playing. That's what we really don't want. It's like, this is a game that is a game of interaction. Like, already, like, I've been on this map now for 3-4 hours. I've seen maybe, you know, 10 players. Server's nearly full. And that's not necessarily in the owl problem, by the way, because like things like Path of Titans have exactly the same. There just needs to be more ways to find each other, or more hotspots to push people towards. So I guess my dryer's already now full blown. Imagine being able to eat as you walk, when your life cycle is already way easier than a carnivore. There we go. Anyways, I think over here I'm gonna call it done. Was fun to check it out. Still, this is not my update, that's one thing, that's for sure. Like, I want the big boys. Dinosuchus is big for me. Herrera is big for me. I want Herrera. That thing is like, I really want that one. Some of the other things I don't care too much about. The small sauropod is nothing for me. We'll see how it goes. Hope that next update brings the stability to enjoy more and to see less of the bugs. Especially the water one. I'm sick of the water one. The logout's really nice though. There's really good things that they added. There's some things where I think like, they're good, but you know, could be better. Anyways, have to wait and see regarding Herrera if it becomes playable. It was on the 14 dinosaur list as playable, so it should be playable. Herrera is awesome. If anything, I think the apexes shouldn't be playable, and that's not only for personal reasons, but just because it will be more scary if all of them will be AI that just completely destroy any players that come in their territory. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It was fun. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know when I stream again and what I stream, but it just depends on updates at this point. You know, if there's a good update, or if there's any update for any of the dinosaur games, I check them out. And otherwise, it really depends. Effects will be playable, but different how you get them. We'll see. I just think, you know, as much as it's sometimes fun to play them, I just think that, you know, if they would lock them away and make them an occurrence, you know, where you're like, oh shit, a T-Rex, and then you know that it's not one that friendly calls you. It's always going to be one that, you know, is there to destroy you. I think that would be fun. Would give it more of the feeling what the Steam page says the game should be. A horror survival game. Because at the moment the horror isn't there. I'm just waiting for that horror. And I think make Spino, Giga, Rex like AI, and you start to get towards it being a horror game. Because they will be scary if they program them right. Anyways, see you guys around. And like I said, I don't know when I stream again. If it's any update, I will stream for either Path of Titans, Isle, or whatever other dinosaur game BLB. The horror will come when it becomes real survival. In essence, it's already real survival. You know, what are they gonna add to any dinosaur you have right now? I don't know. There just needs to be pointers to point people in the right direction. We'll see how it goes. Any update, then I'll stream it. And if any game becomes streamable for longer periods of time, I will do that. Anyways, see you guys next time.